Jeez Louise is right.
Jeez Louise. Today I had a call with just like another community person.
Mm-hmm.
And she had reached out to me on the Slack. And she was like, oh, I'm also a big Jonas Brothers fan. And like, we had our call today, and I didn't realize that I was wearing my Jonas Brothers shirt. And I was halfway through our call, I was like, I hope she doesn't think that I did this intentionally, because I really did not. It was like, I promise you, I'm not trying that hard. You're just rocking my 2007 Jonas Brothers tee today. It's vintage.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
How's your day?
Oh, I'm just tired.
It's been a week, huh?
In general, it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's just been it's been a long time. Time is long.
Just in general, like, I'm so tired. I just like need to like go to bed for like several days.
6 months? Oh,
except okay. I can't because I have a wedding this weekend. I'm not gonna sleep at all.
You're booked and busy.
It's fine.
Sorry.
It's fine. It'll be fine. Gonna be fine.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic.
I mean, you're here in 1 week.
So true. So true, bestie.
I can't wait.
1 week, and we're back in each other's lives again.
1 week, 5 hours.
For a full week and a half.
Thank God. Thank God.
Some good long-term hanging out.
I love when that happens for us.
I love that personally for us.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to Wednesday with Kate and Nicole. Drop a hey in the chat.
My dudes.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Did you put one up today?
Mm-hmm.
What's the theme?
The theme is the soundtrack to The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Nice.
Which slaps. But they do, whoever did the soundtrack also added Funeral by Phoebe Bridgers, and I was full chest sobbing to that scene. So good luck to anyone who has not watched it.
Me.
Well, I'm assuming you will watch it at some point.
At some point.
It's pretty good. I liked it.
Good.
I love a love triangle. You know that.
I know that.
Who would you want to be in a love triangle with out of the F1 drivers? Like if you had to be in a... Charles and Pierre.
They'd just be French. There would just be like so much French going on.
There would be a lot of energy, like a lot of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be a really good one.
If I had to pick a love triangle to be in with two F1 drivers, Edward and Jacob style, I'd probably do Danny, obviously. And then the thing is I need someone to... It's hard because I feel like you need kind of like matching energies.
Mm-hmm.
So like I feel like maybe I would do Danny and Carlos.
Okay.
Because you can't pick like a quiet person and then like a loud. Like Charles and Pierre, like really, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Are you happy to be in Paris?
But at the same time, I feel like you almost sometimes you need, because it's like opposites attract, so it's like a real big decision. Like, are you gonna go this way or are you gonna go that way? Like I feel like it would be like a Charles Max.
Charles Max would be a good one, I think. Maybe Charles and Kimmy for you.
Stop. Could be fun.
Could be fun.
Real opposites.
Okay, maybe this is a better question. Of the current driver pairings on the grid, who would you want to be in a love triangle with?
Mm, Charles Carlos.
It's fair. I would say Danny and Lando. I think I would be forced to, but I also think because I'm a big, I just like don't know if I'd want like a Lando love triangle for me personally.
Yeah.
I would also maybe have to go Charles and Carlos. Sorry,
I mean, Charles and Carlos are just like the best looking pairing of
that
the
would be
day.
such a fun love triangle to be a part of.
Can you imagine having to choose though? Like, it'd be so hard. Not for me, but like in general.
Like not me though, but like I'm built different. But for you,
My choice has always been clear. Like, I'm Bella. It's always
yeah, it's always
Edward.
Edward, 100%.
It's always going to be Edward, no matter what.
Yeah.
Charles dies, I die. Big Romeo Juliet vibes.
Like yeah, you're killing yourself the moment Charles goes.
Yeah, I am finding the Volturi. It's over. It's over for me.
Okay. I guess if you couldn't choose the obvious, because I feel like we're always choosing the obvious.
You're right.
Then it's like no fun.
Everyone's like,
then
what about this? And we're like, you know it. Like, we're not fun at all.
I think we have to choose a less obvious pairing. I'm gonna say Michael, Lewis, and George.
Oh my god, Charles, where have you been, Loca? Yeah. Let's see. How chaotic would it be if I said Yuki and Pierre?
I mean, very chaotic, but I love it. I love it. I mean, I think you fall right in the middle. I think you fall right in the middle of heights there. So it's kind of like a perfect love triangle for you guys.
I could also go. Now we know that K-Mag's hot. I can go Mick and K-Mag. But also,
I just don't know if Mick would fight hard enough for you in a love triangle. I just like don't get the vibes from him that he would just be like, whatever makes your heart happy, like you do that, you know? Like he would want what's best for you, and then he would be like, well, if you don't like me that much, then like I'll let you go, which is not like what we want in a love triangle.
Right. Esteban and Fernando could be good, except I just am not. I mean, I guess I am a little bit in my SD era, but like I don't know if I like would want.
You keep saying that you're gonna break him.
I would. He'd be broken. No doubt about it. Immediately.
I've seen what I needed to see.
Oh yeah. Old school Red Bull, 7 Danny Rick.
Honestly, even Max and Danny Rick.
Max and Danny, those are two that are gonna fight for you.
Yeah, 100%.
Fight.
I would love
fighting. That. Lewis and Nico Rosberg.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just posting on our story. Oh, did you just post on our story?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, Maxiel. Well, I saw you looking at your phone, so I wasn't sure.
No, I wasn't at all, actually.
Yeah, Maxiel, I think. Okay, that was fun, guys. But that is not why we're here today. Although you guys know the vibes. We just, no plans. We just do whatever we want. So thank you. How do we even get on the love triangle topic? Oh, I was talking about the summer I turned pretty, if anyone's watched it. And I was saying I love a good love triangle.
And then it just really spiraled. As things do.
As things tend to do with Kate and Nicole. Okay. Did you make a PowerPoint yet?
No. I was going to give that responsibility to you tonight.
Okay. I'm on it. Let me make sure I'm on the right drive. Don't need that to be on my work drive.
Like, oh, Nicole, what have you been doing lately?
Hi, guys. I'm here to present to you today what we've learned about Angela and Lewis.
They're like, okay, who are these people?
They don't make good rom-coms anymore. They're not making them like they used to. They're not making them like The Wedding Planner or Made in
Like
Manhattan.
27 Dresses. I loved 27 Dresses.
I love that movie. But Benny and the
Benny and
Jets.
I was just going to say Benny and the Jets only. I just immediately think of 27 Dresses.
Okay. This just means kid, but like, I guess we can. How? A lot of questions for me. Window. Okay. Can you guys see my screen?
Hell yeah, we can. Yes, I did watch Top Gun Maverick. Loved it. Really loved it. Definitely gonna have to think about driver call signs, but I think that's a fun thing that we can definitely do.
Hold on. Let me make
What's going on?
I want to be able to see the chat too, so I gotta rearrange my windows quickly. Hold please. Hold please.
Holding.
I'm sorry.
Sorry guys, I'm so tired today.
Okay. Can we see it now?
Yeah.
Great.
Angela Lewis, what's up with that? What's up with that?
Okay, guys. Help me out here in the chat. What do we know, okay? What do we know about Angela and Lewis?
What do we know? She is from New Zealand.
Okay.
I did a little bit of research on this the other day. So she's from New Zealand. She has 2 kids, and she's married.
Do we know how long she's been with Lewis?
Since, I want to say 2015, I think.
Okay.
She came from New Zealand, and she went to she played on like New Zealand's soccer team or something for a few years, I think. And then she moved to London, and she was doing like general training for people. And then a friend of hers, like Lewis had this position open, and a friend of hers like hooked him up and was like, you should do this. And so she did.
For the Lewis role.
And then at first she was just like training him when he was back in London.
Mm-hmm.
And then because they had like physios that like traveled with the team, but I guess they like weren't super great or something. And Lewis was like, hey, I only train when I don't train on the race weekends. I only train like basically when I'm with you. So like, why don't you just come to all the races with me? So now she goes with him everywhere.
Okay. Anyone else have other things that they know about Angela?
Samantha said, I don't know why I have this fact, but I feel like somewhere I saw Lewis's old PT is Finnish. When Bottas joined Mercedes, he hired Lewis's old Finnish PT, and then Angela and Lewis met. Okay, nice.
Bottas hired Lewis's old PT. Okay.
Yeah, Kristen, good question. She said, I wonder how much she gets paid. Does Lewis pay her, or does Mercedes?
It's a great question.
I have no idea. I would kind of think Lewis, because she's like with him all the time.
Let's see.
Or maybe like a combo.
What do we want to know? Who pays Angela? Merck or Lewis? Guys, we have any other questions? I'd like to know how much time she spends on the road with Lewis yearly?
I would also like to know that. I would also like to know, like, when does she see her family? Like, does she go home to New Zealand, or do they come on the road?
Do they live in London?
Do they live in London? That's a good...
Where do they live?
What is their address? Do they have a social security number?
No, they don't, because they're not Americans.
What was their first pet's first name? Mother's maiden name?
What's Angela's fitness routine? Because Angela is pretty old. She's not pretty old, but she's got to be, what, in her 40s?
Something
like and she's that. Still looking fit.
Well, because I was reading something where she was talking about, and she was like, I do not sit down ever. She's like, I am like constantly moving, constantly walking. Like this job, I'm like walking so much because she's like in a paddock, or she's training Lewis, or they're going on runs, and like
she's got to carry like, Lewis's water bottle all around.
Everywhere.
Is Angela also vegan?
Yes, she is.
Okay, great. So we know that. We can put that in this column.
Nikki said, Google says Lewis pays her $113,000 a year. That seems very low.
That can't be right.
Can't be right.
Euros?
But unless that's what, like, he pays her for her salary, but then he pays for, like, her to, like, travel. Like, he's buying her flights, he's paying for food, he's paying for everything, and that's just, like, basically income that she just, like, saves. Like, she doesn't have, she probably doesn't pay anything.
Unless Lewis pays her that much money, but then Mercedes pays her another salary.
That's a good point.
Okay, how old is Angela? Do we know? No, that's a great question. Any other questions, guys, before we do a deep dive here?
Does she run Roscoe Loves Coco?
Oh, great question.
Oh, all right, Nikki also said that's converted from euros. It does say that she has a net worth of 15 million, and that's just her salary. So, like, that was just her salary from Lewis, so she has other incomes too. So that's probably Mercedes pays her, or she probably owns her own business.
Do you think she's like Michael Italiano, where she also shills meal plans on the side?
Well, I know that she's been an ambassador for Athletic Greens.
Okay, so she's like, just do branding work? Question mark? Is she married? Kate, you said yes?
I think so, yeah.
Confirmed. How tall is Angela?
I would like to know that.
Okay. What is Angela's even last name?
Cullen.
Like our man Edward?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
That's why she's in such great shape. She's actually 300 years old.
Okay, here we go. How old is Angela? Anyone want to take a guess? No, I have not seen the picture of Lewis one-handedly dragging her out of the river, but I saw the photo
it's really hot.
of him tenderly holding her before he pushes her off the ledge.
I have the answer to how old she is when we...
I do too. I do too. That's what I was asking if anyone wants to guess.
Got it.
Okay, Samantha, don't put the answer in here if you know what it is. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
47.
47. When's her birthday?
August 5th, 1974. Let's do an astrology reading.
Oh my god, yes. Please do. Look that up immediately. She's a Leo.
All right, let's see. All right. The zodiac sign of people born on August 5th, 1974 is Leo. The period designated to the sign is between, we don't need that. Leo is symbolized by a lion. The life path number for those individuals is 7. The polarity of the sign is positive, and its noticeable characteristics are quite imprecise and jovial, while it is categorized as a masculine sign. Hold on. This is actually not that good. This is not a very good site for this.
Just Google Leo traits. August Leo traits.
No.
Oh, Samantha, good one. Let's do compatibility with her and Lewis.
Yes. Leos are radiantly joyful, liberal with their appeal and endowments. They are fiercely proud and confident. They love and live life to the fullest rather than being in charge at home, work, and play. Leos are very loving, theatrical, and creative. That's Angela.
Okay. I would say that's true.
What do I have to do? Its pattern is the good one?
You can just do any compatibility, because with pattern you have to set up a whole profile. It's a lot.
Right. All right. Okay, Leo and
Capricorn.
Leo and Capricorn. When Leo and Capricorn join together in a love match, they form a mutually supportive union. Capricorn is more conservative, hardworking, and traditional in outlook. Leo is a firm believer in hard work, but tends to get things done through their charm and social skills. However, both are extremely devoted, especially to each other. Although they may seem to be an unlikely couple on the surface, their love will grow as they discover similarities. Both partners enjoy comfort and pampering and love working toward their goals. That's for sure. Leo and Capricorn both relish in the spotlight and material possessions. Leo can be outrageous, while Capricorn is more classical, of a more simple nature. Because both signs are so determined, with a bit of careful attention, they will sympathize with one another. Both partners will soon realize that they have much to learn from the other. Leo can show Capricorn a good time, and Capricorn can prove to Leo the value of hard work and traditional values.
Okay, so seems very compatible.
Very.
So, no wonder Lewis and Angela.
Okay, what's the best aspect of the Leo-Capricorn relationship? It's their devotion to handling the task in front of them. Both signs have strong personalities, and though they may at times seem like an unlikely pair, this is a case of opposites attracting. This duo has a good time with one another, and this facet of the relationship keeps them wanting more.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's they great. Do have matching tattoos.
Loyalty. I love that for them. I feel like I'm back at agency life where I'm taking notes.
I know, you hate this.
I hate taking notes. I'm so bad at taking notes.
Just pretend that this is your Antichrist presentation.
No, I wasn't live taking notes then. Who pays Angela?
Ooh, okay, but weird though. I'm still looking at astrology, and it says work compatibility for Leo and Capricorn. Leo and Capricorn probably wouldn't choose to be friends outside of the workplace, and they're not great on the job either.
Interesting.
Leo, as a warm and magnanimous fire sign, wants to find a large audience for its work and spends a fair amount of time socializing to get that accomplished. Capricorn prefers to stick to the rules, play by the book, and focus on the end result, which is usually money. Together, they just don't gel. Leo can feel like they're being locked in, while Capricorn worries that Leo will get out of control. Compromise isn't likely here. Okay, so this means that they are not good co-workers, but they're really good in a romantic relationship, so this just proves that they're doing it.
However, I think that their working relationship is different because it's not like they're coworkers where they're working towards like on the same, they are on the same team, but like she's there to help Lewis be the best that he can be, which feels like that is works with their compatibility as like a romantic pairing.
Yeah, that's true.
Where she's there to be supportive of him, right? They're not like fighting for the same position. They're not like doing things. He's paying Lewis or he's paying Angela to kick his ass every day.
Yeah.
Which is different than I think being like coworkers.
Yeah, agree.
Okay. Okay, she played field hockey.
Yeah, I knew it was
not soccer. Let's see.
Between 15... so she worked at the English Institute of Sport in London as a senior physiotherapist, supporting the British Olympic team, UK Athletics, the British Triathlon team, and other corporate clients. In the British Olympic team, she worked with 100-meter and 200-meter sprinters, and the 4 times 100-meter relay team, the latter going on to win a gold medal at the 2004 Olympic Games in Athens. Let me see. So in 2015, she joined the Hinsta Performance Company. Following the departure of Lewis Hamilton's manager, Mark Hines, and the death of Aki Hinsta, a colleague raised the opportunity to become Hamilton's physiotherapist and assistant. Cullen took up the role in 2016, being also described as chauffeur and confidant. Okay, she's married with 2 children, a son and a daughter, and lives in the Alps region of France. Nice. So I think that I don't know.
Do we think she has a husband?
I think so.
She just says she's married, so I don't want to presume. With her partner and 2 children. I feel like I'm doing a book report. Hey, Nicole, what did you do last night? Oh, I actually just did a whole presentation on Angela Cullen, Lewis's physio. No big deal.
No big deal.
NBD. Okay. So this 113,000 was from this year.
Wild.
Let's read into this a little bit more. I'm sorry, but if I did what Angela did and I only got paid $113,000,
yeah, I'd say no.
I would say nice fucking try. Absolutely the fuck not. I don't see my children. I don't see my family. You're gonna have to pay me more than $113,000.
Yeah, unless like the $113,000 goes directly back to my family and I don't even see it, and you just pay for everything else for me to like live on a day-to-day basis.
She looks after his travel arrangements ahead of race weekends. So she is a personal assistant. She is a physio. She is a friend.
Yeah.
She is a workout partner.
Okay, yeah, she has a husband. He's a cycling coach.
Okay. Let's see. What are these sources? Formula One News. Um, she takes care of his diet, his sleep behavior, his mental health, and traveling. During the break between races, Cullen keeps Hamilton active in a unique way, from swimming and running to cryotherapy. However, the two have more than one professional relationship. The bond between Cullen and Hamilton is almost unbreakable. With the words loyalty tattooed on both of them, the meaning of the word will surely echo in their relationship. So she makes $100,000 which is $113,000. That's because she makes a whopping $100K as a salary and generates additional income from deals and endorsements. I'm sorry.
With 100K inflation is not whopping.
With the way that inflation is right now, like 6 figures is a decent salary. I think that there are plenty of people who would be so excited to be making 6K. However, with the line of work that Angela is in, and considering who she works for, I feel like that is poverty wages for Angela.
Yes.
Like, I'm not trying to sound privileged in this, but like, let's think about who she works for and like only making $100K.
That's a drop in the bucket of what Lewis makes.
Literally.
And for someone who literally runs his entire life, feels fake.
Like, personal assistants make more money than that for people who are not as rich as Lewis and who do not do as much as Lewis.
Yeah.
She's focused, she's selfless, and she makes my weekends peaceful, Hamilton said. Every day I wake up, whatever time it is, she's just positive. Never a single day has she been negative, so that's very important. People for sure won't understand it naturally because they see it from a distance, but she has been one of the greatest things that has happened to me in my life.
Okay, Nikki Money said Lewis is like a tech company compensating Angela with a snack and a cereal bar.
Literally.
Pizza Friday.
She's getting a Pizza Friday. Let's see. Here we go. Fun facts about Angela Cullen.
I already read those. I have said all of them.
On silverarrows.net?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Doing my favorite. Angela Cullen, Daily Mail.
Yes.
Let's see what we got. Lewis has said, quote, Angela and I are naturally incredibly close. We pretty much live together.
Like...
Now, I'm not starting rumors, but you guys can read between the lines. I've been fortunate to work with a lot of people, and she's the single hardest working woman that I get to be around.
If there's one thing about Lewis, he appreciates the women in his life.
Yeah.
And I love that about him.
Mm-hmm. Quote, there's also something quirky about it. A woman in her 40s with a family at home, 2 young kids, and then there's this mid-30s racing driver. It might seem like a really weird match, but it just works. She lives in Switzerland, okay, so not France, with her cycling coach husband and children as she continues to work for one of the F1's best racing drivers.
Very interesting.
On any given race day weekend, Angela says she can do up to 18,000 steps.
Mm-hmm.
I see my role as removing the noise of race weekend to ensure things run as smoothly as possible, managing schedules and timings of travel, nutrition, focusing on energy management to ensure the driver arrives on Sunday with the best possible preparation to give the optimal performance. Okay. I love their relation. They just seem like they have fun together.
They do. They just seem like no drama, just fun. Just like good vibes all the time. Whatever she's doing for his mental health, she's really doing it right. Crushing it, Ange.
Okay. Lewis has said, I'm given this Playboy kind of image, which is not me. If you were to go home to see me with my family, you would know my core values. Hamilton has admitted to finding himself lonely this year as COVID has restricted him to Monaco, and during race weekends, his two-tone brown motorhome with physio Angela Cullen and pet bulldog Rascos. Literally during COVID, only saw Angela.
They lived in a motorhome together.
Like, could you imagine it being COVID and you're like a child and your mom's like, I'm sorry, honey. I actually have to go live with
another
Lewis.
Man.
I have to go live with Lewis. Literally cracks me up.
Wow.
No, Nikki, I'm not saying 100K is poverty in Switzerland. Although, actually, it probably is. Because Switzerland is expensive. That's where that's like a tax haven. That's where a lot of rich people move their money. It's expensive to go to Switzerland.
Also, Nikki, yes, we'll do dating profiles. That can be the next PowerPoint night. Me and Nicole split up the grid, and we'll each do
their Tinder profiles.
10 people, and we'll create Tinder profiles and surprise each other with them.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes, Austin. It is a little... It is poverty wages. I don't think you're being dramatic. I don't think 100K is going to get you very far in Switzerland. I mean, let's Google it. Average cost of living. Remember, Kate? Remember when you and I didn't know what the on our first podcast, what the national language
is? It Swiss? I'm so embarrassed of us.
Okay, 100. What am I looking for? What is the exchange rate?
I love it when you get in the zone on these people.
I'm following the tangent. Okay, what is the Swiss franc?
The Swiss franc.
Okay, so $100,000 in US dollars is 96,000 francs. Okay.
Okay.
So, I didn't even have to. They have the currency converter right on this website.
Average
can you
cost
just
of living?
give me? Yeah. So the average salaries. Okay, so here it is. A teacher makes 40,000 Swiss francs. A web developer makes 61. Product manager 81. Graphic designer 34. Financial analyst 104. Copywriter 58. A 1-bedroom apartment in Geneva, which is the biggest city, is 3,000 francs. So I would say it's comparable to New York.
Yeah.
Cost of living wise. Lunch is costing you $100.
Damn.
So they have here comparing basic cost of living. London, 2,000, one for 1-bedroom flat. You know what? Here, I'm just gonna share this screen.
Yeah.
Ooh. So as you can see here, this is the breakdown for Geneva, Bern, London, Sydney, and New York. So it's pretty comparable. It's more expensive to eat in Geneva, but it's more expensive to live housing wise in New York. So I think you can I would say it probably nets out to being the same.
Nikki, did you enough talk economics?
This is welcome to macroeconomics with Kate and Nicole. In case you guys were wondering what the exchange rate and why Angela's not making enough money.
I'm dead.
Yeah, wow. So I'm not saying that she's poor in Switzerland, but she's probably, that salary is like middle class.
Yeah.
And I just think with the amount of work, if I was doing that amount of work and someone tried to pay me 100,000 euros, I would be like, simply no. Simply no.
I'm going to be negotiating up on that.
I would expect you to make at least 300.
Yeah.
Bare minimum.
Okay.
Do we need to have Angela
on? Killing me on this Twitch right now. Who said being a fangirl taught me nothing?
Do we need to have Angela on the pod to help her negotiate a higher salary?
Yeah.
Do we need to be like, Angela, we need to get your confidence up. We need to get your confidence up. Here's how to approach your boss to ask for a higher salary.
Okay, but Katie asked a good question. What if it was Danny?
If I was the physio for Danny and I had to ask, or she was the physio for Danny?
No, if you had the opportunity to do what Angela does for Lewis, but for Danny, would you?
But only for $100,000?
No? Would you say simply no? Because I know you wouldn't.
For $100,000,
I know you would do it. You would do that for free. You lying bitch.
Michael Italiano's out of a job.
You would pay him to let you do that.
Okay, but in this hypothetical situation, if I am a trained physio, I'm good at this. Because I'm also not good at being a personal assistant. You're not making your flights. I'm not scheduling those flights. I'm forgetting. Okay, that's not my strong suit. Like, I would be fired immitely. I would not make it. I would
be a really good personal assistant.
You would. You're like my personal assistant a little bit.
A little bit. I'm like very impressed that you booked a hotel today.
Aren't you proud of me?
Yeah, she's getting better.
I mean, yeah. I can do it when it comes to but if I have to do it for other people, I can't do a to-do list to save my life. So I'm not remembering. I can't remember to do stuff for myself. I certainly can't remember to do it for you, even if you're paying me to do it.
I just know that I would crush it. So Charles, if you need a personal assistant, happy to do it.
It is your whole job to be someone's personal assistant. There are no off hours. So that's why I'm I can't believe Angela's not being paid more.
Yeah.
Nikki, Oh, wait, is that... Wait, Katie, is that Katie Mulligan? Is that you, Katie? Are you asking if I would say no to Danny? Don't call me out like that, okay? Don't call me out like that. I don't need this. You guys, I came here to have a good time, and now I would ask for more money.
Right now?
I would be money. As your personal assistant, I also manage your finances, and so I know how much money you have.
I'm just giving myself a raise. I would simply give myself a raise.
Simply You probably have to forge their signatures on a lot of documents anyway. You're probably pretty good at it. So you just like sign those pay stubs. You're the one who's managing it. So we're just talking about skimming off the top here. Okay. We're talking about stealing from your bosses.
Skim a little off the top. Who's going to know?
Danny's certainly not going to know. Okay.
Danny would never know. Danny's never knowing. People have been stealing from Danny for years. I know that to be true.
Allegedly.
He has not one clue.
Here we go. We would pay Danny to go on a date with us. Yeah, we would. We're that. We're that down bad. Okay, what's the highest number you would pay to go on a date with Charles?
I don't think I would pay. Like, I feel like I'd be too embarrassed to pay.
Yeah, I certainly would. This is like, you know how they do like fundraisers and stuff where like celebrities are like, if you like donate or whatever, you'll be entered into a raffle. Like, I've never once done those, no matter how much how cool I think they are, because I would just be like, you're here because I paid to be here. And that the vibe is already off.
Like, yeah. I've never done a meet and greet either, because I'm like, I'm not.
I don't want to pay to meet.
No, they should be wanting to meet me.
Right, exactly.
And that's on having simultaneously really high and really low self-esteem at all times throughout my whole life. Have low self-esteem, but I have such high self-esteem that I'm like, I simply will not be paying to meet someone. They should be begging to meet me.
The thing is that I feel like the power dynamics are definitely off when you pay someone to meet them, because they're obligated to be there, versus when you randomly run into someone, you're both casually acting as normal people, and you're just like, hey, I really admire your work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like you're starting off the conversation on a more even ground. Right. It's not a great start to a Wattpad story. You need a meet cute. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Although, no more, but Liam Payne's ex-fiance, she met him at a One Direction meet and greet.
Yeah, for the first time. Mm-hmm. But then her dad was rich and knew him.
That's so true. I guess she sold that dream.
It's very different. It's different than, like, if we were to go to a meet and greet. Like, people cannot be taking that story and being like, it could be me. It couldn't be, sweetheart.
Do you think there's ever been someone who's met a celebrity who has met their partner at a meet and greet?
I'm going to Google it. Has any celebrity married a fan?
Okay. I mean, Chrissy Teigen met John Legend after being a model on his music video set. So.
Okay. Matt Damon met his wife while she was bartending. And then they started dating.
Okay, loving Carey Mulligan and Marcus Mumford's love story.
What is it?
They were matched up as pen pals and exchanged letters when they were teenagers through their churches, and they eventually fell out of contact but reconnected as adults when they learned of each other's successes.
Dead.
Screaming.
McDreamy met his wife at her salon.
I didn't know that.
Like a customer. That's cute.
Didn't know that.
Oh my god. Okay. Conan O'Brien's wife was in the audience of his show, and then he like approached her, and then they
Started dating?
Fell in love. Yeah, he's like somewhere in the vault at NBC. There's footage of me literally falling for my wife on camera.
Dead.
That's a meet cute. That's a meet cute.
Reese Witherspoon's husband. She fell for him when he stepped in at a situation at a bar. This really drunk guy was sitting on me, making such an idiot of myself, yelling at me. She told Elle. He was slurring and he was saying, "You don't know me." And I was like, "Yeah, I don't know you." And Jim came over and said, "Please excuse my friend. He's just broken up with someone." And they've been dating. They've been married since 2011. So,
Steve Harvey met his wife in 1990 when she went to a Memphis comedy club. He spotted her and said on stage, "I don't know who you are, but I'm going to marry you." And now they're married.
wow, lots of celebrities meeting on blind dates.
Yeah.
Sharon was Ozzy Osbourne's tour manager before they began dating.
Love that.
J-Lo and Alec A-Rod met when he was lost in a parking lot. Here, Kate, this one's for you. Catherine Zeta-Jones and Michael Douglas were introduced by Danny DeVito.
As if we couldn't love them anymore. Wow.
Julia Roberts and Danny Moder met when he was the cameraman on her film. He was actually married when they first met, but got divorced.
Wow. Scandal.
And they got married shortly after. Timeline's questionable.
Very.
Okay, no one's married a fan. 17 times celebrities married normal people. Are you guys having fun?
I'm reading 23 people who ended up marrying their celebrity crush.
That's a good one. Okay, so cute. Riz Ahmed, he stopped, they met at the same table in a coffee shop. But we were both jostling over the same laptop plug points. A secret pandemic wedding followed. We did it in a backyard, which was nice in a lot of ways. Okay, wow. Cute. Okay, not exciting.
No, this isn't fun anymore. I wanted to find fun ones.
Vince Vaughn met his wife at a wedding. She's a civilian, which is good. It reminds me of Starstruck. If anyone hasn't watched that movie,
Vince Vaughn met his wife at a wedding?
Yeah.
Did you say? Mm-hmm. Huge Wedding Crashers vibes for him.
Huge. Okay, Billy Joe Armstrong, Kate.
My man.
What up? While touring with his band, he had plenty of opportunities to take his pick of women to date women who also worked in the entertainment industry. However, he ended up dating one of his fans. He met Adrian Nasser backstage after one of his gigs in 1990, and the couple married in 1994.
Fuck yeah. Love to hear that.
Okay, let's not bring up Elvis and Priscilla because
I
he
know.
married her at 14, so...
She was 21 when they got actually married, but they met it when she was 14.
Okay, should we go back to Angela?
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, we've gone off the rails here.
Okay, obsessed with this. Did you know that John Travolta's late wife, Kelly Preston, was walking out of a movie theater and she said, I did have sort of a flash. I came out of a film, saw the poster for Grease, and knew I'd be with him. I just knew. I was about 16 years old. I really knew it. And it turned into, I'm going to marry that man. Girl, we've all been there.
Talk about committing to the
really
bit.
Did it. Like, you really did it.
You did it. She did it.
She did it. We did it, Joe. Okay, yeah, anyways. I just really don't know how much more about Angela there is out there. You know?
Yes.
Oh my god, yeah. Kevin Jonas and his wife. She was a normie.
She was, but I don't know if she was like a big fan, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Not too many people. When's it my turn? When's it my turn? Okay, what do you got? What else do you guys want to talk about? What else do you have? We have any other questions about Angela? What didn't we answer?
We didn't get a lot of answers, I think.
How much? I feel like she's a pretty private person.
Yeah.
When does Angela see her family? Googles.
When does Angela Cullen see her family?
Okay, in the spirit of Angela's last name being Cullen, what power as a vampire do we think Angela would have being a part of the Cullen coven? What are they?
Cullen clan?
Clan? Is that what they are?
Yeah. I feel like she would... I feel like she would have the power to just, like, kind of make things happen. You know, like, she would be able to, like, kind of impose her will.
I was going to say, I feel like she could do, like, mind control, but not... You know how Jasper can do...
Like, emotion.
Like, mood control? Like, I feel like Angela would have the power of persuasion to be able to get you to do things.
Yes. Yeah, I think we're same page.
Is that we're saying
yeah, like it would be like she could be like, oh, you should, like if she's trying to get a flight booked and there's like no tickets left or something, like she could be like, I think you should probably make it so that there are tickets left, and they'd be like, yeah, you're right, there are tickets left.
Yeah.
You know.
Agreed.
Either that or she would be like Emmett and she would just be like crazy strong because she has to carry so much shit all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, basically the Sun just said, now based in Switzerland, Cullen is married to a cycling coach and has 2 children. Although working in F1 means she enjoys the jet set lifestyle and is rarely home when the season commences. How old are her kids, do we think? Was she working for Lewis when she was pregnant? Or did she have them before?
No idea.
We're not finding out a lot about Angela here today.
No, we're not. She is under the radar.
Why is this website joebidenbio.com, but it's Angela Cullen's net worth? Okay, interesting.
I don't know, but I love that. I think it's just bios on a bunch of people.
Why is it called joebiden.com, though?
I don't know.
Does Angela have a LinkedIn? That's a great question, Nikki. Stay curious, keep asking questions. Let's check. If she's smart, she does. Angela Cullen. Yeah, she does.
Okay, so she still works at Hinsta Performance. So I bet she gets a salary from them and Lewis pays her a salary.
Okay.
I feel like that makes sense.
But why would they pay her if she's not working with other clients? Like what value is she bringing up? Maybe like the name?
I think so. I mean, there are certain like agents and managers out there that only have one client that they work on, but they get to bring that name to the agency to say like we work with them.
I guess maybe Lewis pays Hinsta to have Angela, but then he also pays Angela on the side.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Interesting. Also, the delay on this is so high because it's only just gotten to me opening the LinkedIn page.
Okay. You look cute, Nico.
Should I connect with Angela?
Yeah, you should connect with Angela.
Send.
Nice. It's a really good photo of her.
It is. She looks lovely. Hey, Nick. Does she run Roscoe Loves Coco?
We'll never know.
Who runs Roscoe Loves Coco on Instagram? Hi guys, Icebacks. Ugh! 5 facts about Hamilton's beloved dog Roscoe.
Ooh.
What?
I found a photo of Angela and her family.
Okay.
I don't know how to send it to you.
Put it in this chat. In the Riverside chat. Lewis's mom has 5 dogs. I've got him a passport. I'm sorry, do dogs need passports to travel? I've got him a passport and he's going to travel around with me. I've asked Bernie Ecclestone for a pass and fingers crossed he'll give me one. Damn, Coco died of a heart attack.
Oof. Wait, you probably have a plan for your own passport, but your animal companion needs one too. All pets traveling to and from the United States need a passport.
What? That seems crazy to me.
That is nuts. A pet passport demonstrates that your pet is healthy and up to date on all required vaccines and treatments. Without a passport, your dog, cat, or pet won't be able to travel to your destination country or could be subject to lengthy, lonely quarantines.
Very interesting.
They are oh my god! The price for a complete USA pet passport in 2020 can cost anywhere between $38 and $1,110.
why is
This
there such a
cost
big range?
This cost ranges drastically depending on the veterinary clinics you visit, which country you are visiting, and the species of your pet. So I bet if you're trying to bring like a horse, it would be more expensive.
Interesting. Okay, well, for anyone wondering, this is Angela's family. I don't know who these people. I don't know which ones. I don't know which ones are hers because allegedly she only has 2. So I don't know. I guess these 2 kind of look alike.
Yeah.
Canadian tuxedo vibes.
Oh no! Apparently she has 2 sons and a daughter. Julian Cullen, Bella Cullen, and one other whose name is unknown.
Not the Bella Cullen. Do you think she named the daughter Bella because of Twilight? That's
Probably.
canon. That's canon.
And then her dog's name is Chewbacca Cullen.
I love that.
She is, oh my god. Apparently she's 5'8".
No way.
Apparently.
There's no freaking way.
5'8" and 128 pounds? Okay.
There's no way. Look at Angela and Lewis standing next to each other.
Yeah, there's no way.
How tall is Lewis Hamilton?
Okay,
Lewis
Julian in that photo is the short one with the glasses.
Okay.
And obviously the other girl is Bella.
Lewis is 5'7". Okay.
Interesting.
So them standing next to each other. I'm sorry. Ain't no way that she is 5'8". There's no way. Nice try.
Yeah, no shot.
No. Sorry. Maybe she's 5'4", 5'8". Yeah. How tall are you?
I'm 5'1".
Okay, wait. Is Yuki taller than you?
Is he?
How tall is Yuki? Yuki's 5'3".
Wow.
You're Yuki sized.
I'm Yuki sized. I like that.
So I just... Okay, here's Lewis.
Yes, I was trying to send you that photo too.
With the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good to know. Learning a lot. She likes...
You know, never give up.
No way that girl's getting away at school with being called Bella Cullen. You're absolutely right. Bella! Where the hell have you been, Loca? Angela does like to skydive with Lewis. Like...
They love to do crazy things together.
Like, it's just so crazy to me that she would not just spend time with her family on the weeks off, but instead she goes skydiving with Lewis. Which is why I think that she needs to be paid more money than $100,000.
100%.
We're advocating. If I see Lewis on the streets, I'm going to say, Lewis, you better pay her more money.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's on women's rights. Okay, wait. Did you see Alex Albon promoting his pet Instant today in the new Sky Sports video? I did not. But is it the Albon Family Pets account? Was that it? I'm dead. Okay, Pedro says, unrelated to pets, Carlos will beat Charles in the last third of the season. That's a hot take. Don't know if I necessarily agree with it. I think I don't think Carlos has what it takes yet to win the championship. But I could be convinced otherwise. Hey, guys. I don't even think we follow Avalon Pets, do we?
I don't think so.
I think we need to. Damn, they got a lot of followers. So cute. I've been in a big cat mood lately, so I like that there's a lot of cats on this page.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I really want a cat.
Okay.
I don't want one because I can't handle the responsibility right now, and I just don't want to deal with it. But I want one. You know what I'm saying?
I really want a duck.
A duck?
Mm-hmm.
That's not surprising to me. You're in a big duck mood of your life.
I'm in the phase of my life when I want a duck.
That's you.
I love ducks. I just think they're so cute. Even when they get fully grown, they're still really cute. So I really want one, and they have babies right now in the public garden. I was watching them the other day, and they were so cute. And I just want a little baby duck that will grow into a big duck. That's all I want.
Well, I think you can probably
too much.
I think you can find one to adopt on the Cape.
That's what I'm trying.
You gotta go back for Indigo.
Obviously.
Do you think they're still there? I would be sad if they were. That would be too sad for me.
So true.
Yeah, do we know what Max's cats' names are?
Yeah, they're there's something. There's something so funny.
Are you Googling?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta go back to these 5 facts about Roscoe.
Oh, his his cats' names are Jimmy and Sassy.
Okay.
Sassy the cat.
Roscoe earns $700 a day from his modeling gigs. Since 2018, Roscoe has been a model, and according to Lewis, has been earning $700 a day from his modeling gigs. Roscoe is now part of a modeling agency, and he has auditions. He will go up against 10 or 15 different bulldogs, and when they need a bulldog for a product. He gets paid $700 a day. It's ridiculous, and he gets his treat. He loves it. Both of Roscoe's parents were champion show dogs, so his career shouldn't come as a surprise. My dog's parents were also champion show dogs, and my dog is certainly not owning $700 a day. So I need to get on that because I have a money pit.
Rex deserves it.
He does deserve it.
Yes, Carlos does have a dog. His name is Pignon. Mm-hmm. Roscoe makes more than Angela.
Can you imagine? And then Lewis makes her run his Instagram account, and the dog makes more money than her.
You're the dog's assistant too, all right?
Roscoe is a vegan, which, yes, I hate. He's like a puppy again. It's been amazing to see these changes in Roscoe. Yeah, I think he converted Roscoe to a full vegan diet after Coco died of a heart attack. Which is not funny, but it is kind of funny.
It's not very funny.
Okay, PETA says that it's okay that dogs be vegan. They just have to be amino acids have to be added. Many vegan dogs enjoy excellent health. One remarkable example is that of Bramble, a 27-year-old border collie whose vegan diet of rice, lentils, organic vegetables earned her consideration by the Guinness Book of World Records as the world's oldest living dog in 2002. Okay, consideration. So she didn't win. So who is the world's oldest living dog? And were they on a vegan diet? Probably
the
not.
Things that I want to know.
They conveniently left that out of the statement.
Yeah, right.
Lewis intends to get more Roscoes in the future. Unfortunately, due to health issues, in 2016, Roscoe had to be snipped. However, Lewis had his sperm frozen, so he can have his pups in the future.
Lewis is out of his mind.
Lewis is gonna clone, like Barbara Streisand style, clone Roscoe. I'm surprised do you think he has Coco, like, stuffed, like, taxidermied somewhere?
100%. Something. He had his sperm frozen.
On the F1 Beyond the Grid podcast, Lewis went into more details about the reasons behind this. Quote, quote, the reason I had to get him snipped is because the poor guy would wake up and randomly and he would ejaculate everywhere. He would get scared and wouldn't know what happened. It was so funny, but it was bad as it was everywhere.
Lewis is like, I lived in a puddle of dog sperm.
That's how he collected it.
And he just put it in his freezer in an ice cube tray.
At some stage, we'll get some puppies, so probably once I retire from racing and have a family, I'm definitely getting more Roscoes.
He's straight up going to breed Roscoes when he's done.
That's so... Do you think, you know how in, like, horse breeding, like, valuable, like, horse sperm goes for, like, a lot of money, and it's, like, a lucrative market to be in? Do you think Lewis is going to just start selling Roscoe sperm on the black market?
No, Angela's going to do it because she doesn't get paid anything.
She's on the black market selling fucking Roscoe sperm.
That's why Lewis had to get him snipped, because Angela's just scooping up his cum every day and selling it.
Oh, Jesus.
What happens on these? Where do we go? We literally hit record on these, and it's like we cease to be, like, human beings. Oh, come on, Kia. Now I have to allow the term sperm. Do we think that Lewis is trying to freeze his own sperm? 100%.
Probably.
Lewis does it once a year, getting the prime guys.
You know what I can imagine Lewis doing? Is donating his sperm, but not being like, I don't want to be identified.
Yeah.
Just being like, it's out there, like, I don't want to be identified, so if anyone happens to pick it up, you just, like, randomly get Lewis Hamilton's baby.
Damn.
Shit would be crazy.
Yeah, that actually is true. Do guys even need to freeze their sperm? Because that's how Bella got pregnant from Edward, is because his sperm never dies. We learned a lot from Twilight. Okay, I learned more from Twilight than Bio.
Okay, well, that's not canon, because if you're dead and your body is not producing... Like, the way that she sold the story of how Edward could still get Bella pregnant, but girl vampires can't get pregnant after they, quote-unquote, die, doesn't make any sense. She said, don't think about it too hard, okay?
Yeah. Okay, guys, everyone is... guys, enough. I am allowing so much right now.
I mean, I think men continue to produce sperm if they're like...
Roscoe just comes all over the house.
I hate you. I hate that so much.
Oh my god.
I mean, I think, like, men don't stop producing sperm. Okay, Nikki, now we've gone from econ to health class. I don't think men stop producing, because men can be, like, 80 years old and still get people pregnant. But, like, I don't know what the logistics behind that is. There we go. Austin's on top of it. Raphael and Jane the Virgin did freeze his sperm because he had cancer. That's so true. I think, like, health-wise.
My camera has lost my face.
No, we can still see you.
No, like, it's just blurry. Like, it's not focusing on me.
Mm. Safe sex class with TG went out. Welcome
to school.
I'm crying. I literally can't believe Roscoe earned $700 a day.
I just, like, don't think that's true.
He earns more than the average human. More than Angela, as we've learned.
We have given you a full school day's education in this stream. Like we're hitting it all. There's a ghost in my room. It's probably. Wait, what ghost are you seeing in my? Oh, that's why I'm blurry. I was like, what do you mean? I just got so scared. No, I'm blurry because my camera lost the focus. Like, it doesn't know that it's supposed to be focusing on me right now, apparently.
When you get in close to your ring light, it's giving Blair Witch. Yeah. There you go.
There it is.
It's giving Blair Witch Project.
Post Harry Styles travel entertainment. Oh my god, how was it? Tell us everything.
Oh my god, in Dublin? Is that where he was tonight with his little green outfit? Please tell us more. Say more right now.
Green going on for the Dublin show.
Kate, I think you should try your British accent out for everyone.
Can't force it.
It's just you gotta slip into it.
It's gotta feel natural.
Did we play any fun songs? Did we get any good content? What should I be on the lookout for? I love a little Mr. Harry Styles moment. I got a little green going. Got a little blue going on for the Teen Vogue party.
For the Teen Vogue party.
For the Teen Vogue party. Guys, did everyone
British
go like
accent only, please, for the Silverstone Brunch stream. You've got it.
I'm screaming. I hope that's true. We got 2 bananas for €1. Are you saying that you were able to buy 2 bananas for €1 at the Harry Styles concert? What is that? Is that a euphemism? What does that mean? What does that mean?
2 male strippers for €1.
Kate's actually pretty good at a British accent, I'm not gonna lie. And if you've listened to our podcast, you've heard snippets of it here and there.
Here and there.
Speaking of here and there, thinking about Roy Kent, does anyone know when the new Ted Lasso season comes out? Because
I need it.
I want it so bad. I'm sorry, reverting back to Harry Styles and Ireland. Can we discuss how Niall was at the Harry Styles show the other day?
And he saw Gemma and they hugged. It was so cute.
It was everything to me. And the fact that I just wish so desperately that he had brought, Niall had just stormed the stage when Harry sang What Makes You Beautiful.
It feels fake that, now it's just in the crowd for that. It feels
fake. What was Niall singing as parts? Was Niall singing along? Did we get video footage of that? I didn't see any of that.
Everyone was fake there that they didn't take video of him.
What? Why was Niall?
Release the footage.
I cannot get over you looking like fucking Blair Witch Project. It's making me laugh so hard.
Stop.
That serious face. Yes, we watched Ted Lasso. We watch literally everything all the time. We're always consuming content. We've seen everything. There's one thing about us, we're consuming content.
We're watching.
Think about all the content we'll be able to consume, Kate, when we're off Amazing Race at that 5-star resort. Think about all the books we'll be able to read by the pool. You guys will have to send Rex. For when Kate and
August 2022, new Ted Lasso.
Oh, okay, coming so soon. This is the last season, though, I think.
I know, I'm sad.
Oh, Austin, you gotta keep... Ted Lasso is, the best show. ever
Literally the best
created.
show.
It's so good. Yes, Kathleen, I did watch The Summer I Turned Pretty, which circles back. Look at, we're coming full circle. Circles back to our opening conversation about love triangles and which driver pairing you'd want to be in a love triangle with. So if you guys missed that conversation, drop it in the chat because I'm so eager to hear what you guys said. We said outside of our usual Danny Charles pairing. What did I say?
I don't remember. Oh, I said Pierre and Char. No, I said...
You said Pierre and Yuki, and I said Charles. No, I couldn't say Charles and Carlos.
Said Lewis and
George. You're right. Yeah. Yes. Everyone's... I mean, you'd be kind of dumb to not pick, like, Charles and Carlos. You would be dumb not to pick Charlos, you know what I'm saying?
Charlos forever.
Charlos forever.
I believe in the Charlos supremacy.
I love Charlos. Which we learned on Monday that Charles and Carlos are the same name, just in different languages. So
they sure are.
I'm screaming at this Alpine reel that they just put, a photo shoot with a difference. Oscar Piastri takes a look at 100-year-old camera. They literally just took photos of him with like an old-timey camera. It looks like they just put a filter on it.
Nice.
Guys, love this going rogue and just picking two drivers that you want to be in the love pairing with. But love triangle of the current pairings on the grid. So you got to do Ferrari, Alpine, Mercedes. You got to pick those, one of the teams to be in a love triangle with. George and Carmen screaming, yes. For me, if I had to pick a relationship, it would be, I think we talked about this recently. Because we said who would we want a third wheel with? And I would circle back to Alex and Lily.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Guys, did everyone go and comment on our community spotlight photo today and say hi to Nikki?
Yeah, guys.
Because if you haven't, please do. It's very important. It's very important. It's the most important thing you'll do all day. In my personal opinion.
Let's hear it for Nikki.
Woo! Yeah, I said no on the McLaren team because I just like don't know if I'd want to be like, Lando is very cute, but I just like don't want to be in the love triangle with Lando, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I agree with that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nikki, your ego deserves to be so big because we love you and you are everything to us.
I'm still looking at Lewis and Coco shit. My heart, Coco dies in his arms.
No.
Her little heart gave in. So sad.
That's so sad. I hate that a lot.
Lewis took comfort in the fact that Coco, quote, had the best day and was, quote, happier than I'd seen her in a long time before her sudden death.
Oh my God. I'm so sad.
She was such a special dog born with so many problems, and I feel so lucky to have adopted her. Her breeder said that she was going to have to be put down as she wouldn't be able to afford all the things she would need to survive.
Oh my God, what was wrong with her?
I don't know.
Makes me really sad.
I mean, bulldogs are like...
Makes me sad, but also really happy that Lewis was the one to get her because you know that he just took such good care of her.
Mm-hmm. I mean, bulldogs are like not the best. Like,
Yeah.
they're basically like have tons of health issues because of the way. Like, I think bulldogs are one of the ones where they can't actually give birth naturally. Like,
I
they
know
have to be
French bulldogs
C-section.
are that. Or no,
Yeah.
French bulldogs aren't even born. They're like basically test tube babies.
Are you sure? I think they have to just be cut
Something like
out.
that.
I
Yeah, maybe
think
that's it.
it's a
No, I
C-section
don't
type.
think they can have sex. That's what it is. Like
Yes.
they can't like naturally breed.
Yeah.
So
Which
they're
is fucked up.
fucked up.
That's so fucked up that we
It
continue to
really
breed these
is.
dogs.
All right, anyways, guys, what a way to wrap up our stream tonight.
You guys, I hope you guys
You
have
guys
learned
have
a
learned
lot.
you guys have learned about economics, you've learned about sex ed, you've learned about dogs,
Genomes. We've learned about
genomes.
breeding. Yeah,
We've just been teaching you tonight, so
it's
it's
101 with Kate and Nicole.
You gonna learn today. That's us when you guys joined our stream.
You never know what you're gonna get. Yeah, Nikki, very glad that you don't work in office. This is NSFW.
NSFW. All right, guys. That's all she wrote for
Yeah,
us for
stay
today.
tuned. Stay tuned. We'll be working with Angela on negotiating salary in our next stream. Come prepared. We'll teach you with your notes.
Also, side note, I have to finish editing the podcast tonight. I've been working on it, and I still have half of it to go.
So fun, so cool.
So fun. All right, guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming on this this journey with us. Can't wait to talk to you guys soon. We're not doing a stream tomorrow night because I have to go to a wedding. But
we'll be back on Monday.
Yeah, we'll be back Monday to do the live podcast recording.
Yes, we will.
We'll see you then. Thank you guys for being here.
Bye, guys.
Bye.